let me just make one observation before I give you my classic pick. Just because a horse, a race is a feature race, doesn't mean you have to bet more money on it. Bet more money on the races where you have a stronger opinion. We all have a tendency to get really excited with Kentucky Derby and blah, 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 blah. And most of the time, those are the most difficult races to handicap. But the race before it, there's a stick out, and you're saving money to bet on a horse you don't really like, who might be 3 to 5, because you want to be able to say you hit the Derby. Forget hit the Derby. When I come to the races, either I'm betting at my house or OTB, it's a business proposition. I'm looking to make money. I don't say to myself, I have $100 to lose. I mean, how many times have you heard that? You know, I brought $50 with me. That's what I can afford to lose. I mean, that is a losing mentality. We're betting against each other. That's what pari-mutuel wagering is. We're not trying to beat the house. The house is taking theirs right off the top. We're trying to have an edge against the other people in this room, or in this case, we in this room want to have an edge against the people out there. So the Classic. This should be a terrific race, but it's tough to handicap. Will the real Uncle Mo please stand up? I'm sure many of you are familiar with the story of Uncle Mo. He was, you know, the second coming of Whirlaway as a 2-year-old. Got injured. Took a fair amount of time off. Came back. I believe he's run twice. He's run 2 good races. Johnny V and Todd Pletcher, you certainly can't fault them. His last was a pip, and a repeat of that race will put him right there. If he were to improve off that race, he's a winner. Conversely, the horse has had health issues and has never been this distance of ground. Pletcher Velasquez is a winning combination, and Johnny V could have ridden Stay Thirsty. And Stay Thirsty has a chance in here. Flat Out has really come into his own this year and looms a major threat. To Honor and Serve would not be a shocker, as he's in fine form. Ruler on Ice comes off a lifetime best, and if he has another like that in him, can contend for a minor share. Along with fellow huge long shot Rattlesnake Bridge. Havre de Grace is strictly the one to beat, is in outstanding form, and has excellent connections. You may, for those of you who were watching the races yesterday, you saw Royal Delta put away a field in a filly race. She beat them handily. Havre de Grace beat Royal Delta in their last race by 9 lengths. I'm taking the filly, Havre de Grace, and let Uncle Mo prove me the fool at a short price in the new distance.
He's going to be 6 or 7 to 1.
Who is it?
Uncle Mo.
We'll see.
In the doubles, he was 4th choice.
At 6 or 7 to 1, you may be getting great value on Uncle Mo, but it's caveat emptor. Let the buyer beware. Yes, sir.
When you look at any handicapping before, what do you consider first? Is it look at pace first, jockey, trainer? What do you think like the first three things to look at when you're handicapping a race?
I evaluate the horse's history. How has each horse run leading up to today, and what can I expect from that horse today? That's what I want to know. Pace is something more macro. You would look at that after you've handicapped all your horses. Hey, is there a low speed in here? You know, are speed horses doing well today? But the first thing I want to do is I want to evaluate each of the animals and how I think, are they coming up to a good race? Are they going to bounce off a good race? That's what I want to know. Anyone else? Yes, sir.
I just want to thank you for all that information.
Oh, well, I'll be here, so if things don't work out, I'll be running around the track. You guys can be chasing me.